What's going on, guys? JFC here. Yes, it has happened again. EA have messed up another SBC, another pack, and we're gonna get compensation again sometime soon. We're gonna talk about that in this video. Also, there's a couple more leaks as well. Also, want to plug the video I made yesterday, top 50 most memorable cards in history. I had a lot of fun making it. It took me forever to make it, but hope you guys enjoyed it. If you missed it though, you can check it out. Still no Shapeshifters Team 2 leaks. It's a little surprising to me considering it's Wednesday night when I'm recording this. It's gonna be Thursday when you're watching this. That's a little weird to me, and we had nothing leaked today regarding the content, right? But this Canton SBC that came out was just not leaked. Like, it was a total surprise, which is still fun. That's a good thing, honestly, but it makes you wonder what the leakers are up to right now. You know, why are they so silent? It's a little fishy, but we got that, and then we also got this random card from the Danish league. He's South African, but it is a premium card, so you can link him in your team. All you gotta do is win 3 games, score 8 goals, assist 6 goals, and you're gonna get a 94 rated Lynx card, and his name is Gift Lynx. I just thought that was a hilariously fitting name for this card, and it looks okay. Yeah, and I think it's called Upside Down because I think he's a 49 rated player, and it made him 94. I think that's why it's called Upside Down, and giving it to us for free basically is pretty awesome, so I gotta give EA some credit there. However, that credit will be short-lived because what the fuck is happening with this content being released? I was gonna do this pack in the video today. I now can't do it. I did not get to do it before it was taken away. If you guys don't want to deal with trading at all, you guys can go to the link in my description. Go to u7buy.com. They're a fast and very reliable coin service. The 5% tax is also covered. You can use my code JFC at checkout for a 5% discount. Thank you to U7buy for sponsoring the video. Now let's get back to it. And we'll just start with this. So the 92 plus Tots or Shapeshifters Team 1 player pick SBC incorrectly contained Tots moments. If you're on the game for the first hour after content, basically people were kind of like, we might get compensation because it doesn't say that moments are included, and they had moments included, and everybody was right. The SBC has been temporarily removed from the game and will return later. Impacted players will be sent the correct rewards in the coming days. Sounds familiar. The Tots or Tots moments upgrade SBC. It will return later. It never returned. Honestly, it's shocking that every other pick or pack that comes out is wrong. How is this possible? It cannot be this hard, and it makes you wonder what is going on in the back end of this game when everything has crazy potential to go wrong at any time. Because there's no way when they have this many employees, this many, so much money in this business, that you would think EA would have to be somewhat competent. Somehow, every single day, they manage to prove everybody right and that their company is not competent. Mistakes once in a while are going to happen. On a daily basis, on something so simple, at a certain point, it's just straight up incompetence. Because now we will not have this pick for God knows how long. They're backed up like 6 packs now, 6 different compensations that they have not given us. Still waiting on these Tots or Tots moment upgrade packs that we opened. Still waiting on the 3-player packs. Most people are still waiting on the Brazilian Portuguese pack compensation. That's 4 right now. We are waiting for 4 different sets of packs that have been incorrectly released into the game. It is kind of shocking, but I don't know. If you submitted one part of the 92 plus SBC and they took it away, I know there were some people that completed 1 squad and now the SBC is gone. So it's like, did my squad just vanish? And yes, it did for right now, it did vanish. But whenever the compensation comes back, you're gonna get that squad back, I guess. So if you did complete 1 squad, you're at least not gonna lose it all, but you kind of did because it's gonna take at least a week. Let's be honest here. Because unless they get their asses in gear, they're so far behind that this will be the last thing they work on. And when was this tweet here? The 12th. We have not gotten this yet. It's 9 days later, 10 days later, still nothing. The SBC never came back. Our compensation never came. So God knows how long this is going to take. So if you did 1 squad, you're fucked. We've got another goalkeeper leaked. It's Petr Cech. I was really hoping we would see Cech in this promo. Now, if you guys are not familiar, we're probably going to see these guys out of position, not in goal. So I'm hoping we see like a striker, cam, center mid Cech, something crazy like that. But Pepe Right SBC leaked. We're supposed to get 3 or 4 goalkeepers. I think that was the leak. So here's 2 of them. We have nothing else leaked at the moment. But it is really awesome that Cech is leaked because, like I said yesterday, we've not seen a goalkeeper out of position, I don't think. So this would be a really nice addition, in my opinion. There's this theory kind of floating around right now that, EA is purposely making FIFA awful so that the new game, EAFC, will be a clean slate for a better game, maybe better reputation. Listen, they're making so many mistakes right now now that I cannot blame you for thinking this, because you kind of want to point your finger at like, okay, they're doing this on purpose because X, Y, Z, rather than it's just like strictly gross incompetence. And that's what I think it more likely is. I don't think that it's some like crazy plan. I totally get if you do think this, because it seems to just not make sense how often they make mistakes, but I think it is just they can't fucking figure out how this game code works. I mean, we know this because of the gameplay, right? We had Chemgate forever, and we've had all this weird stuff in the code of this game that's been fucked up for years, and I don't think it's too out of the realm of possibility that the inner workings of the pack codes and shit are also fucked, so I don't know. Okay, hold on. We just got this brand new Nikki tweet here, and about compensation. EA already investigating the errors that have been made, yada yada yada, but low efficiency because most of EA's employees are busy with EAFC. Thanks. About the EA help service, they just collect and give feedback. They don't know the progress. Yeah, talking to EA help isn't gonna do shit. So it looks like we don't have a team dedicated to any of this stuff on FIFA because the whole team's working on EAFC. So that's the yearly business model, the yearly game model. When you rush to get one game done, and then the game comes out and it's broken, and you rush to get the next game done, and you can't fix the old game because the next game comes out in 6 months. That's the cycle. This Nikki tweet here too. Online rumors about the gaming experience during the EAFC alpha phase are inaccurate. At the same time, the stage is closer to the beta version. Don't jump to conclusions. I bring this up because if you're on Twitter, you probably see some like gameplay rumors right now. A couple things floating around, could be or could not be true. I'm not talking about them too much because like there's no real substantial evidence for them. But people don't realize that like right now, and it's only June, the EAFC, the gameplay is done. I don't want to say fully done, of course, but the gameplay is like 90% done, literally at least 90%, if not 95% done. The yearly FIFA cycle, if the game is out in October, September, right when the game comes out, they're already well into development on the next game. Like the yearly cycle for games is really tough. Now they're not getting any sympathy from me because they don't have to run a yearly game cycle. They definitely don't have to. And we're still waiting on to hear if this is even going to be a yearly cycle. We don't ever hear news about EAFC 24. We hear news about EAFC. So once again, I'm going to remind you guys of that and the fact that, you know, there is a chance that it is not a yearly game and this is a permanent game, which also has its benefits and downsides too. So guys, the market ramifications right now on what compensation is going to do is the same exact thing that I talked about yesterday, because we've not gotten any compensation at all. So once again, when a 3-player pack comes out, you're probably going to see everything dip. Then you probably can have a nice buy time. If it all comes out at the same time, about an hour or so after. But Shapeshifters Team 1 cards, of course, because today is Thursday, marquee matchups comes out, right? You're already starting to see them slightly rise. I think that these could do okay out of packs, honestly, because Team 2 is probably going to be great also, but these cards are so, like, ahead of the power curve. They should do okay, honestly. And especially now that SBC that we saw today had Shapeshifters in it, right? That won't be back for God knows how long, and you would probably assume that might bring cards price down a little bit, but who knows when we'll see the SBC again? I mean, who knows? So I think it's probably okay. Guys, I was playing qualifying today to try and just, you know, qualify for Weekend League like normal, and I ended up playing 16 games. I had 6 people back out when it was drawn 0-0, 1-1, 2-2, etc. If this is not fixed next year, I have no hope. We cannot have another year where backing out when the game is tied is a thing. It can't be a thing anymore. I'm sorry. Hopefully tomorrow I can actually open some packs for the video. That'd be nice. Instead of EA just taking back the SBCs because they fucked them up. All right. Love you all. See you next video. So peace.